And the tandem of he and Cortland Sutton brings some solid youth to that Bronco receivers room. And now the 24-year-old Hamilton hoping to build on what was a 30-catch campaign from a season ago as a rookie. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bronco score. It's their quarterback. 87 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he?
Kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Fights through and now a crease. Into the end zone. Washington Redskins touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything to that completion. You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. This is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the...
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jared Cook, 49 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if he wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And he will score. Touchdown here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn.
And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Make it.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Look at the big man rumble. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Position inside the 10. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 95 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far. Down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe...
To Freeman, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. It's complete to Grant. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the point. This is Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Raheem Mostert, 97 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. As that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards. Throwing on first down. Bryant, they'll set up the screen to Smith. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes.
One play
left
at a time. Here we
side.
go.
Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Falcons. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys...
Chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. They were we're still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't?
Time tonight. It's pulled in at the 32. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Official 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs. Pollard to Jefferson on the slant. And he works free. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit
Play right here, 3rd and 10.
and I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say.
Field and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. How about that? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left.